Hello! How are we all? Oh, I see it's livened up a little bit in the chat. It was looking a bit quiet earlier. About 8:15. But I can see that you're all chatting away nicely now. Let's say some hellos. I'm going to start with the Eaglers. Those guys in green with... well, we've got all sorts of different badges on the show tonight. Kono, hello to you. Adrian, good to see you. DM Creative Studios. I see that you and Sue, hello Sue, are rocking the 3rd month badge eagle face thing, which looks strange. Hello Thomas Holt, howdy to you too. Thank you for calling me a young man, very much appreciated. J5 is in, good to see you. Josh, good to see you. Josh, how you doing? Busy, I'd imagine you're always keeping busy. Kieran, hello. Marketing Ghost, hello to you. Phil, good to see you. We spoke earlier today, but hello. And I think we spoke earlier today. Maybe it was yesterday. All blends into one. And who else we got? A Nomad Overseas, hello to you. Aaron Connolly, hello. David. Delete Help, Frank. Makrides, I'm sorry, the font is very small. I can zoom this up a little bit. Nope, that's completely broken it. Never mind. John Moore, good to see you. Jim, hello. Laurie and Mark and MMK Ventures, good to see you. And Philip and Steve and Simply Stamps and visitretroshop.com, which your name is like an advert. It's a name and advert in one. Perfect. And of course, Thomas, I've already said hello to you. So... Philip, you can't help but join whilst working. That's fine. I hope I don't distract you too much if you've got something important that you need to do. Kieran's eagle still hasn't hatched. It's only a matter of time. I'm not quite sure why I put that up there. I clicked on something else, I thought. But hey, Sue saying hey to Phil, that's fine. Yeah, it'll hatch after a month. Let me see if I can... there we go. Perfect. So, tonight we are going to be hanging out. I've got some updates for you on both Best Roof Box and Wheel Along. I've got some plans for Wheel Along based on my stream that didn't go as well as I thought it would last Thursday. I'll fill you in on that as well if you missed that. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing my latest revenue and traffic and plans and all that kind of stuff. I'll also be doing your questions, so hopefully you've got some questions. And they can be about anything. They don't have to be about affiliate marketing or WordPress or anything like that. We can talk about life, the universe and everything, whatever you like. Hello Bram, good to see you. And hello Enviaz, aka Glenn. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm also up for doing some site reviews. I don't currently have any sites to review on my list at the moment. I didn't ask for any in my email that I sent out, which is probably why. But, you know, you can send one over now if you like. Just put it in the chat. You might not be able to add a URL to the chat, so use the word dot where the dot would go, and we should be fine. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And I hope all your websites are going well. I'd love to know. And yeah, we can do whatever you like. I mean, I'm happy to do some niche hunting or keyword research. We can jump into Ahrefs. I can run some keywords through that for you if you like. We can do anything you like. We can answer questions like this one. Anyone else buy the Pro Rank Math? I haven't bought it yet, but I'm guessing you have. DM Creative Studios, how is it? I told you I've been suspicious about Rank Math, but maybe they're unfounded. It does seem like a really good plugin, but there's all that stuff about the encrypted communication between the plugin and their servers, but that's probably just conspiracy theories, of which there is a lot. Isn't there a lot of conspiracy theories about at the moment? God, everything is not as it seems according to most people. But let's not talk about them. Hello from Philadelphia, the city and state that gave the election to Biden. Are you saying that as a good thing or a bad thing, Mark? I don't know, but I definitely don't want to talk about politics tonight. That would certainly divide the Eaglers, I'm sure, which is not a good thing. It has, or it's just gone more mad, maybe, because it's always been a little bit mad. So far it's nice, but the extras still trying to figure it out. So what are the extras that you get with Rank Math Pro? I'll have to look into it. Maybe we should have a look at that now. Let's transition. Okay. Where is Carl tonight? I think he's got on the late shift, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, let's have a look at the at Rank Math. Why not? Here we go. What I was going to say, actually, if anyone would like to come on the stream, a bit like Adrian did last week. That was fun, wasn't it? Last week, the 50k party. Hello, Best Skateboard Club and 30 Days Reviews. Good to see you too. So if anyone wants to jump on, I can open up the stream and give you a link and you can come on. As long as you don't swear, it's fine. Or you can swear if you like, but I'd rather you didn't. So here we go. This is Rank Math. 59 a year or 199 a year. So this one is when you're doing client websites, I guess. Okay. So it's got like a keyword tracker, a bit like Ahrefs and other tools. A powerful schema generator. Now schema is the buzzword at the moment. Everyone loves a bit of schema, don't they? It's supposed to be really powerful, so that could be interesting. You know what? I'm going to have to buy it, aren't I? I'm going to have to buy it and do a video on it. It's the only way. Is it really recommended by Ahrefs? I'm going to Google that. Not that I'm suspicious of Rank Math, but I'm sure they're telling the truth. Okay, yeah. They have, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry I doubted you. Rank Math is an SEO plugin for WordPress. It's free. The free version is very powerful, but they've just brought out this this pro version, which has got Google Analytics. Interesting. Schema generator. Speakable schema. Ooh, I've not even heard of Speakable schema. Check out the extras below. Facebook Club, fastest SEO schema. Wow. Automatic image captions. It's worth like $1,675. Wow. Plus you get all this other stuff. Well, you get Divi for free. Offer 20% off free. What? You get AAWP. What is this? You don't get AAWP for free, do you? This table makes no sense. Why is there offer then free? What is all this? You get 30% off free. Oh, okay. So with the business one, you get all of it free. I don't know. This table is messed up. Wow. So actually, the value you're getting like $4,228 worth of stuff. That is a very confusing table if ever I've seen one. It's kind of free. It's a free discount. That's right. Hey. Since our little, by the way, I'm not drinking tonight. Well, not until after stream anyway. Our little stream last week with the Matt Diggity. I didn't get a copyright strike, by the way. Yeah, I've been thinking about some more lyrics for the. I think maybe some more affiliate marketing rapping is where we need to go. And the Matt Diggity, no rank, which was the song we were working on. It's definitely got legs. Although I'm not sure how to record it without me sounding like a complete muppet. It is free commission for Rank Math. Although that wasn't an affiliate link I just clicked for AWP. That was just a normal link. I'm wondering when it makes sense to actually get something like this money-wise. I mean, when you're doing really well, as I say, you can do all of the basic SEO stuff with Rank Math free anyway. There was a UTM code, but they're not going to be doing affiliate tracking with a UTM code. That's not how AWP tracked my sales anyway. Hey Alex, AWP increased its prices. Did it? I don't remember what it was before. I'll click on their ad, look. What was it before then? To be fair, AWP is a fantastic plugin. I think it's worth every penny. So, you know, these guys got to eat, haven't they? They've got to eat. So it generates me more Amazon sales, so in theory it pays for itself. Fix has been doing some great videos. You see his Amelia Gardner one he did the other day? Very funny. I want to do more of a comedy angle as well, but I'm wondering if I need to do it on the other channel. I've got some ideas for some more comedy sort of videos. Okay, it's gone up 10 bucks. It generates Amazon shows. Let me show you 30-day reviews. Let me talk about best roof box. Now is a perfect time of to talk about what is the future of Amazon affiliate. The future is whatever they want it to be, but I think it's going to be here for a while yet. They may reduce commissions again. They may not. They may increase commissions. Who knows? When they have to pay for all the lawsuits they're dealing with. Black Friday's coming, so wait to buy any software. Good tip. So AWP is this 30-day reviews. Let me just show you in one of my articles. It's this. Creates these lovely, lovely, lovely tables. And when I go into my Amazon account, like here, go to earnings. No, go to link type performance. I can see that the sales that come from the API stuff, which is basically the API, hang on, wrong site, the API powers this, we can see that they convert at 8.25%, generating me 92.89 in earnings. And the normal product links that you get from SiteStripe and just from Amazon Direct only convert at 7.6%. So that's how it generates more money. And if let's get a bigger sample, let's look at last month. I know I'm going to have to log in again, probably. Maybe not. I am. Okay. Mr. Hack, I've answered that question already. The future of Amazon affiliate is uncertain, but don't let that put you off. I'm sure it's going to be here for a long time yet. Let's have a look. Is it good for list type pages? It certainly is. It's good for anything where you want to show off some products. See, looking here, look, the conversion rate is at 10% on that, only 5% on normal product links. Hey, Walt, good to see ya. Hi, Phil, 67 watchers. Yeah, 68 now, Walt's here. Josh is using generate blocks. I've not heard of generate blocks. I need to check that. So yeah, that's why I love AWP, and we can see that yeah, it's paid for itself. A whole year's worth has paid for itself last month. But yeah, while we're here, let's have a look at the earnings. Yep, you can also use it for creating product boxes. The best pick. So these kind of where is it? These kind of things are also AWP. Hey Luke, how many sales do you need for Amazon API? I've had 3 but still getting request throttled. Well, if you're getting request throttled, then in theory it's working. Maybe regenerate your keys if you've got them, and try not to download so much stuff in one go. Thank you, Pruja. It's not really, it's a bit of a mess, my room. No one's noticed that I've updated the board, like Carl asked me to. I haven't actually got any pens for it, so I can't write anything, so that's why I've had to stick a notice, just to remind me to do something, which you should all do too. Hang on. Anyway, so yeah, Best Roof Box is doing nicely. The content has slowed down a little bit. I've got some more at the writers. But yeah, as I've just shown you, earnings are okay for this month. You know, we're bobbing along quite nicely. In terms of traffic, it's now only down 4%. It looks like, let's just take off that compare. And let's just go back a little bit further. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Let's go for a week. Ignore that bit because the week's not finished yet. It's flattened out, hasn't it? It's flattened out. It's not in decline. I'm confident that we're going to turn a corner with Best Roof Box in terms of traffic. I think. We'll see. Oh, did you get... I didn't notice any big hit with the Google algo stuff. You got hit big time. What have you been up to that's upset Google then? Do you edit articles and format them yourself? No, I get my editor, Mac, who's sometimes in the chat. He does the editing and adding them to the site. There's no roof on a motorcycle, so I don't think so, Philip. Yeah, exactly, Josh. You don't know exactly why you've had that loss of traffic. So yeah, that's Roofbox. Yeah, got more articles being written as we speak, and then you know, I'm trying to add articles for each type of car. But more excitingly, let's look at Wheel Along. And those of you that were on my stream on Thursday, doesn't Aaron know? Although Josh is answering all the questions before I get to them. Win the Lotto, yeah. I mean, editors, they're not that expensive. Should maybe pay 10, 15 bucks bucks. What said that? $10 or $15 per article. So yeah, those of you who are on my stream on Thursday, I was trying to do a silo SEO thing, and I ended up kind of trying to put the articles into different categories, ditching the buyer's guides, ditching the beginner's guide categories. It's fine, Josh. You're helping me out here. It's fine. So I've ended up putting the articles into these categories: wheelbarrows, power wheelbarrows, and garden trolleys. But then, because the idea is with a silo, for those, let me just get you up to speed. The idea with a silo is that you put everything that's related into one category, and then you link those articles together, but you don't link to any articles that are in other categories, so they're all kind of confined within the silo. And then you should also have a landing page, which is kind of like the category page, although in theory you would make a better category page, which is more of a landing page, I guess. Not sure, maybe Josh would know the best way to do a landing page for silos. But anyway, yeah, so what it got me thinking anyway, it got me thinking about this site. And yeah, well, basically I came up with this. Let me show you. I'm just going to hide my screen for 2 seconds. They do indeed, John. They do everything. They put it all up and I just go, yeah, that looks good, and hit publish. I am indeed, Frank. So yeah, this is what happened when I started thinking. I was thinking that Wheel Along does not just need to be about wheelbarrows. And a lot of people have said, you know, wheelbarrows is far too niche, far too specific. I mean, where are you going to go with it? So, oh, sorry to hear that, MMK. Carl, you know what he's like. He works all day and all night. It's very hard to compete with him. So yeah, rather than just talk about wheelbarrows on the site, I could talk about anything with wheels that you kind of push along, basically. Thank you, Steve, Chris. I'll definitely be checking out that then on Thrive. Not that Wheel Along's using Thrive, but it'll give me some ideas. Indeed, you need to put your sites in the chat, and we'll have a look at them in a minute. So yeah, anything with wheels, Wheel Along could be. So we've got wheelbarrows. We've got the wheelbarrows. Can you see this? Can I zoom in on this a little bit? Here we go. Now it's off the screen. Hang on. There we go. We've got the wheelbarrows, which are going to be one category. We've got, and then below that you can have kind of sub-silos, so powered wheelbarrows and whatnot. Trolley carts, sack trucks, shopping trolleys, platform trolleys, storage trolleys. The site has suddenly become quite big. Garden carts. Well, I did a bit of research into whether people use trolley carts or garden carts. It seems that trolley cart is a more popular term. Maybe it's trolley garden carts. I'm not going to maybe go down wheelchairs. That's a bit tricky. Right, let me just make a note of these sites before I forget them. So Frank, you are Frank Makrides.com. Was there another one? Shopping trolleys. Yeah, you know the things that the that ladies use. 30-day reviews. Thank you for that. Not these sort of shopping trolleys. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these sort of shopping trolleys. These kind of the old ladies use them. What? With a seat? What? So when you're like at the bus stop or whatever, you can just sit on it. Wow. Maybe you should change Wheel Along theme to Fry Theme Builder. I could. My one concern with that is that I've got a whole tutorial on how I built the site, and then when people go to look at the site because they want to build the site, it will be different and it might be confusing. I don't know. But anyway, I've got something to do. I've got 30 days reviews, $5 super chat, which of course deserves a... By the way, I've still got the... When we want a party. Maybe we should have some music with every super chat. Golf trolleys, yeah, I don't know about golf trolleys. I got a dislike for the music. I do apologise. Koo, I don't think I've said hello to you, have I? Hello, Koo. Good to see you. Regular on the stream. Dolly carts. Is that what they're called? Google Animation Explainers. Wow, that sounds interesting. Google Anim... T's gone down the wrong way. Shopping trolley not that popular in the US, much more used in the UK. Yeah, and actually in Spain, they use them all the time. Where we go in Spain. Because there's not many cars. It's all like an old town. They use them all the time to go shop. So yeah, let me just finish the update on this. So what I'm doing at the moment, I've got some content being written for all of these. Like these articles. The best trolley carts 2021, best garden carts, folding trolley carts. And all that stuff, and sack trucks, shopping trolleys, platform trolleys. I never even knew of a platform trolley. You know what a platform trolley is? Like one of these things. You can buy them. I thought they were only in like DIY shops. I guess you could. You could go into anything that you push along the wheels. There's huge opportunity, and it kind of got me thinking a little bit about best roof boxes. I was a very kind of specific with the domain name, and with Wheel Along, it's given me a lot more flexibility. But anyway, let me just finish off this update because we're getting to the good bit. I've got too many things going on here. Something is happening. That's best roof box. Something is happening with Wheel Along. Look at this. Look at this blue line. They're not big numbers. They're not big numbers. 10, but whatever. But it's in here. What I'm looking at here is the organic search. Up 55%. I mean, it's still small numbers, 132. But it shows that something is happening. And the site isn't 6 months old yet. It's only 4 months old. But yeah, the blue line is starting to come up. I mean, this orange line, a lot of this is because of you guys, of YouTube. When I talk about Wheel Along, it gets that. But also, the more exciting line is when you go into Google Search Console. Look at the impressions line here. Look. You love a graph that's doing that. I love a graph that's doing that. It's getting a fantastic CTR as well. I think 9.2 is pretty good, isn't it? Seems good. But probably because I've moved all those articles into different categories, I'm probably going to completely screw up my rankings, but hey. When you do a search for wheelbarrow for elderly, we've got a first page ranking. So stuff is starting to happen. Do you think you could have Roofbox to 1,000 a month with other merchants instead of Amazon? I think that would be tricky. Remember, I get a lot of commission on other products, not just roof boxes from Roofbox, if that makes sense. And that's the great thing about Amazon. The conversion rate's so high, you get commission on other products. But I think some of these things are starting like puncture, proof. I haven't checked this one actually, so I'm probably not going to find it now. It's early days, but yeah, Wheel Along starting to do something. And also, if we have a look at Amazon, yesterday, we got some earnings. That might have been for the, that thing that someone ordered. But we also sold a Neo 65 litre wheelbarrow ordered through the product links, and it wasn't a table link, but hey. So I'm feeling optimistic about Wheel Along. I'm going to expand it out, go into other products, and I think it could be a really good site. Yeah, we don't talk about the thing, do we? Well, we can. I did a whole video on it actually, if you want to check it out. Right, let's have a look at some of those sites, shall we? I think the music needs to be a regular thing. Now, I don't even know why I transitioned them because I need to put the screen up. But let's have a look. I just want to check the site actually before I put it up, which probably should. Ooh. I see a big picture of Frank. R7's in the house. How are you feeling, R7, after the result? Which I guess is not over yet because we want to recount the votes or whatever we're doing. Ah, Leona, you spotted it. Thank you. So Frank, there's Frank. I love the picture. Become better financially. I'm Frank. If you're interested in making more money, I am. Become financially secure, then you're in the right place. Now, I obviously don't know what your site's about that much. I need to look in. Okay. I mean, I would think that anything to do with finance is hard in terms of getting traffic, getting rank. So it'd be interesting to know how you're doing with that. In terms of look and feel of the site, it's got a lovely professional look and feel. These logos, though they don't link to anything, which a bit like the the rank math site we were looking at a minute ago. Now, Walt, we have a number of lovely American friends with us tonight, and I know they can count because I've heard them do it. Yeah, so I don't know if you can link, if there's anything you can link to on any of these sites with you, then that would obviously add credibility. What you need though is, I think you need a bit of stroke. Always have a little bit of stroke. Yeah? You know what I mean by stroke? Let me show you. I'll do it for you now. I just think you add a bit of stroke and a bit of shadow, and it looks fantastic. So I'm just going to quickly just remove your background. Here's a little tool. Have you used this tool? Remove.bg. It's fantastic. Look, you can just paste Frank in. Look, there we go. He's lost his background. You then just can download it like this. Let's call it Frank. And then what I like to do is you get hold of Frank, drop him into Photoshop. Is it a site that's promoting a podcast or something? I'm not sure. We'll have a look in a second. So let me just switch to Photoshop. So there's Frank in Photoshop. And then I'm just going to make the canvas a little bigger. And then you go to Layer. I'm sure you could do this with other packages, maybe even Canva. Layer, then Stroke. You add that lovely white line around, and then a little bit of shadow. I don't know, maybe not. Probably needs a background now, something colourful. Colourful background. Yeah, something like that. It's beautiful. And then of course you'd like move them down. I don't know why has that gone pink now? I guess it's got a little bit of opacity, is it? No, I don't know. The pink looks fine actually. It looks good. Then some meme shades. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. Well, they don't even have a background. Whatever. You know, you can do that and get transparent backgrounds or something. I think I've taken it too far now. It's lost a little bit of its professionalism, I think. I don't know. Maybe it works. Some dollar signs, yeah. No, come on, we've got to be serious. Let's go back and have a look. Oh, Sikia, I'm sorry to hear that. Working from home, but working from home is good anyway. Maybe it's going to be the start of something beautiful. Do you like it, Frank? I used to love Miami Vice. Was that the one with Face from A-Team? When he had like a Ferrari or something? Animate. We haven't got time to do animate. I don't even know how to do animation, so let's not do that. Let's have a look at. I just noticed you're a little favicon as well up there. A little favicon, Frank. So, Frank says it is about personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. Okay, it looks like you've got a podcast. Actually, I don't know why it's got that kind of podcast feel to it. Is that okay as a disclosure? Is that enough? I don't know. Maybe. Now with this page, there's a lot of words, which I guess is fine. And there's something off with the spacing, which is making it hurt my eyes a little bit. Do you see what? I don't know how the disclosure looks on mobile. We can have a look in a minute. Like here. It looks like the padding is uneven. Don't you think? Where is the padding? Oh, maybe I can add some. Or maybe it's I can't spell padding. What do you think? Does that look a bit better? Then yeah, there needs to be more space. I think there does need to be more space. More space. Like this thing here. This big block here. It's the little things like this that can really kind of make your site pop. Yeah, this is. I don't know if I can do a font size at this level. Or maybe I can. Don't know, it seems to be over to the he's less on the left maybe. I don't know, like 12. That's the right, isn't it? And then that's the bottom. And this is the left. Hey! I know, well, I've got to redesign the whole site now. Balance it out more. Yeah, there's some good stuff coming from Josh. Less is more and keep it simple. Stupid. Too many options on the page. There is a lot. There is a lot because, you know, I'm not very good at thinking. So I'm going to start with downloading the free personal checklist. That would be nice if it kind of also linked to here, maybe. Because it looks like I can click on that free because it's underlined. Then here, there's a lot of things. The other thing, remember to save. I can't save. I'm just editing on the fly. First rule of web design. Well, this is what I was told, and this was a good, probably 10 years ago, was you should never use click here. So I've always stuck to that rule, although I do use click here now and again. But for example, here, you've got these buttons, haven't you? These are buttons. And it's quite obvious that you can click on a button, so therefore you probably don't need to say click here. So the button could probably say what the headline is. So it could say become debt free, and that could be the button, or something like that. Funny you should say that, Walt, although, yeah, I had a big book clear out. I'm just looking on my bookshelf, and yeah, turns out that one, the Steve Krug books, were the ones that have gone, because I've already read a lot of them. But yeah, basically, just Don't Make Me Think is a great book to do this, and you probably don't need to read the whole thing, but it's basically about keeping things clear, keeping things simple, not having too many buttons, and all that stuff. But I think the site's good. I think you're in a competitive market. You have a YouTube, which is fantastic. Let's have a look at this.
So what's up, everybody? I am so excited to finally release this video on stock market investing for beginners. I have over 25
Everyone, come and subscribe
years...
to Frank's channel. So hopefully you got a few things to work on there. But time is of the... How can it be 9:15 already? Have we been going for 45 minutes already? How did that happen? Transition. So the next site, can I put Frank's YouTube link in here? I can indeed. I want to see, he's got 195 subscribers. I want to see this hit. Father and husband. I know, I hear you. We've got two things in common already, Frank. Channels there. I want to see, we're on 195. This needs to get over to 200 right now. I'm going to give you 1 minute and we're going to get that over to 200 subs. Maybe. Let's have a look. We're on 195. What are we on now? 198. Come on, two more people.
Hi there, YouTube. My name's Frank Makrides.
Hi,
I'm
Frank.
a proud father, husband.
202. There you go, Frank.
Hi there,
Perfect.
YouTube. My name's Frank Makrides.
And here we go.
I'm a proud father, husband, investor, and entrepreneur with over 20 years experience in emerging technology industries. I've held certain...
Definitely going to watch this. So yeah, finance is going to be competitive and it's going to be tricky because you need a lot of EAT, expertise, authority, and trust in order for Google to rank you well. There's nothing up with the sign. It's just that Carl said to me, I think it was last week when he was on stream, he said, "You never update that board. I want you to update the board with something." And yeah, I haven't got any pens for the board. The board is way out of date. Kind of is a list of clients that I used to have and projects that I had on the go, which none of which are on the go anymore, really. Well, maybe Boot Boutique, but I got rid of that, didn't I? We do need some horn for 202, you're right. What is that? I kind of meant not actually go to his house and look at him through his window, more just watch him on YouTube. You can buy, I know you can buy whiteboard pens. When I cleared out the office, I chucked a lot of stuff out, and I've now realised that I've chucked out stuff that maybe I should have kept. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's have a look at Google Animation Explainers. Was it Google Animation Explainers? Or was I being asked to Google Animation Explainers? I think so. It's not actually called Google Animation. That makes more sense. Here we go. Seeing as the transition's fixed, I think I should probably use it a lot. So, Animation Explainers. I've always thought about getting an animated video thing. There's those ones that kind of are drawn by hand. How do they do that? Is they actually getting someone to draw everything out? Or is it a computer that does it? I don't know. It could be. Watch Carl Broadbent very carefully. You never know. Okay, so it's one of these kind of things.
We are Animation Explainers.
We've been around the block and know what makes outstanding video content for you. Don't believe us? Take a look at our portfolio yourself below.
That Australian lady sounded very interesting, didn't she?
How do you get your complex ideas across these days? Want a way to educate and engage your audience in the right way and at the right time? Animation Explainers helps your audience to understand.
Nice. Hello, Jesus. I'm imagining you're Spanish. Mi llamo Jesus is what you say. Okay. So yeah, the site looks very professional. Lovely. What is this? Salient Child. I think I've never heard of Salient. Now, I've got a slight issue with these boxes being different sizes, but that's just my OCD kicking in. I'm going to have to fix it. I need to fix it. What is this? The box BG. Min height. Maybe bigger than that. Maybe bigger than... Okay, that's the wrong attribute. Never mind. Unless I add an important. No, it's not that. It's the wrong element. No, I don't want to do it in the inner. What is this before and after? Oh, there is a min height. It's not quite big enough though, is it? Look, there we go. Actually, are they slightly off? How high is this? 4-1. I think they're a little better. I think that's all you need to do to fix the site. Just add a bit of min height here. Does anyone feel the need to? I feel the need to watch this video. Is it?
In our busy lives, we delay having children, waiting later and later. But when we do want to have a baby, it turns out it's not always that easy.
Oh.
We end up trying everything to increase our odds of getting pregnant.
What is he doing in
but
the
there was
sauna?
little we could do
what is she
ourselves
doing?
from the comfort of our home to give nature a little push. Until
It's
the
not gonna happen
30
if you like
Lily
that.
conception cup.
Ooh. Oh,
It's
God.
a soft, comfortable and easy to use cup which helps to increase the number of
Oh,
sperm
God.
swimming into the cervix.
Good. That's enough. Thank you, MMK. That's not right. Where's the proper horn? No. Yes, thank you, MMK. I may have just been demonetized, you're right. They might be. Two are very similar. Hello, Phil, you've been quiet all night, but then you come on with something like that. It's true though, it's true. So yeah, and this video, this website, I like it. Is it an affiliate site? Or are you actually offering a service? In fact, how do I actually order one? Schedule a call. Call to action maybe needs to be a little bit clearer. Like everywhere. Again, back in the old... I've often thought about getting one of these calendar things, but I just hate people putting stuff in my diary without me knowing about it. Devan, I don't stream on Mondays, but hey, that's fine. If you want to ask a question with the URL in it, just remove any dots and just use the word dot and you'll be fine. Okay, it's a service. Perfect. There was one other thing actually I forgot to mention on the updates. And by the way, we've got time for one more site review if there is any. So yeah, send them over. Oh yeah, what was your site 30-day reviews? While we're waiting, this is what I was going to show you. Okay, Steve, I'll check it out. Here we go. Is this Ezoic is working on Best Rootbox, and yeah, I'm earning more money than AdSense already. As we can see, we've only been going for about 2 weeks, maybe a week and a bit, all the way up to $40, which is more than I ever earned in a whole month with AdSense. And I don't think the site is looking too bad now. We're still working on the speed, but they seem to have fixed everything. I've kept the ads off the homepage. I've kept the ads off the category page. They've still got this AdSense unit. But then when you look on an article, they say the page is loading pretty quick. I mean, there is quite a lot of ads, but I don't think it's terrible. And by the way, these short articles seem to be doing quite well. Remember I was talking about doing short articles? Yes, it does. What was the problem with the inactive menu? It was to do with their speed accelerator. So they've got this speed accelerator thing, which is just like WP Rocket and other things really, and it had stripped out too much JavaScript or something, and it was messing something up. Simply Stumps, where's 30 days reviews? Come on. Oh, obviously, of course it is. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'll obviously do a full update on Ezoic in good time. Why is it called 30-day reviews when it's about beards? By the way, R7 has got a shaving YouTube channel. I like your moustache, man. That's a good beard. Okay. Content looks good. You got videos. We're gonna have a look at your channel as well. Okay.
Today we're taking a look at Naked Armor's Beard Balm. I'm Justin and this is 30-Day Reviews, where I use all the products for around 30 days before giving you a full honest review.
Okay, you've explained exactly why it's called 30-Day Reviews right there. I'm going to put a link to this channel in the chat. Go and check it out. Okay, so it's not just hair stuff. Okay, it's all sorts of stuff. And wow, your Remington nose
Well, let's face
trimmer's
it.
done well. Who would have
later,
thought it?
We're all going to have hair grow in places that we don't want it to.
You have to watch some of your videos. These look really good. In terms of your titles for your posts, I'm wondering if you need to add the word review just for Google at the end there. It may be an old video, but it's got a good few views on it. I think your site could do really well. I think your YouTube will do really well. I think maybe you need to research your article titles a little better. Just, I don't know. Because at the moment you're just doing kind of product reviews, which is fine. And I'm wondering maybe if you could also get more content out of the products so that, you know, you've used things for 30 days. You could then do some more kind of comparison type articles where people are searching for, is such and such better than this or whatever, you know? That might work. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, I was just getting ahead of myself. I just saw a bald head and shave club and 30 days. I thought, what's that? Maybe just picked up a domain that was cool and tried to make it fit. I've never used Site Origin. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Soldad. Never heard of it. Don't know if you need the shop thing. Doesn't look very good. Maybe, but probably not. I kind of like that red bar that shoots across when you do a drop down. Hello, Lone Wolf. Good to see you. I think you're in a really interesting niche. My one comment would be just to do a bit of more research. So like Naked Armor Beard Balm. I'm going to quickly run this through Ahrefs, see what we get. There's nothing on Naked Armor, but hey, let's have a look at this. Ooh. So there's a lot of informational questions that might be good, especially as you've used a lot of these products and you could do videos. Like a lot of people search for how to use beard balm. I don't know what comes up on YouTube for that. There's only one that's actually answering the question properly. Well, there's some serious beards on show, isn't there, here? Wow. So yeah, maybe there's some scope there for like more educational, informational type things. That wasn't the actual shop. If I click on the shop and go to the shop, that will take me to the actual shop. Ah, okay. The thing with a drop down is when you drop down, you tend to, I don't know, this is just me, you tend to miss the top bit. And the fact that you had to explain it there goes back to the book that we were just talking about, Don't Make Me Think. I've had to think there, so that means there's a problem with the design of the site. If that makes... what's the tune called? It's in the description. You'll find credit, or maybe you won't. I can't remember what it's called. It's a royalty-free YouTube song. So is this a WooZone site thing here? I don't know if you need this. Are you getting any sales off this stuff? It is WooZone. I think the blog and everything is probably enough. I don't know if you need this. Come up for mustache stuff. Mustache. What a word that is. How to trim a mustache. What type of mustache did Charlie Chaplin wear? Look at that. That gets 2.8 thousand searches a month, allegedly. Is there even a video on it? There you go. I don't know what's on Google for that. Toothbrush mustache. Interesting. A month, allegedly, yeah. A month. Don't always believe all the numbers that you get from keyword tools, of course, but it shows there is a bit of volume there. Yeah, maybe you could just niche into moustache, because there's a lot of beard stuff out there, and you've definitely got a very nice moustache. Moustache. I never really know how to say it. Moustache. Look at that. How to spell moustache? You've literally just spelt it. Love the site. Anyway, thanks for sharing. How do I see my subscribers? Yeah, it's in your YouTube thing. Yeah, look at this with the wheel along and the best roof box. Looking good. You want to see who they are? Okay, Jack. Well, what you do is this. You go into YouTube. You go into YouTube Studio. Doesn't move. Oh, maybe it does. Not enough content to just do moustache. I'm sure there is. Look at that. I just showed you tons of people searching for loads of different moustache things. Yeah, you come in here and then you go into, is it in analytics? No. Look at all the other videos that my viewers watch. They're all cool people. Sean, Leon, Carl. I haven't even seen this panel before. Chris. Is Chris still here? Fix. Yeah, could be. Okay, so it's actually in here, on the there. Here, look. Here we go. You can see who's subscribed here. It's just off the dashboard. But anyway, it's nearly time to go. Wow, time has flown by. So I've got a video that I'm putting up tomorrow. In fact, let's transition. Let's go over there. And by the way, you should all definitely do that. Transition. So, let me just bring up the thing over here. Yeah, I've got a I don't know why I have to do that when I put the music on. I just don't know. No, I don't think you need to make a site just for moustaches. But you should definitely have a silo or a category that's focused on moustaches and create YouTube content around that, because I think it'll be a great opportunity to attract some people into your channel that are, where there's less competition. Then, of course, they'll hopefully look at some of your other content too. I am using WP Rocket. I would definitely still recommend it. And if you'd like to go and buy it, let me give you an affiliate link right now. It's just wpeagle.com/WPRocket. I'm just typing it in the chat. Really helped me out. But yeah, I love WP Rocket, and leads me actually on to what I was saying. I've got a video on hosting. It's basically the companies that I did in my support test, but just also looking at speed, pricing, that kind of thing. Basically alternatives to SiteGround. Talking of SiteGround, I had an email from them the other day saying, "Ooh, you haven't been promoting as much. In fact, you were talking about some other hosting on your videos. Was it something we've said?" I came back and said, "Well, you've gone a bit expensive, and also your tech support couldn't fix the tick box of doom." And then she sent back a really long email, kind of a bit ranty actually, saying, "Well, that's, beyond what other hosts do anyway, WordPress support and yeah, blah blah blah, and we're expensive because of this and that," and they even admitted, not that I still like SiteGround, I still do, but they admitted that they have hidden the live chat. It's quite hard to find the live chat. They've hidden it on purpose because of COVID, which is what all companies say, but basically because they haven't got enough staff, so they just made it a bit more difficult for you to find. Anyway, that's enough talking about SiteGround. Still recommend them, wpeagle.com/SiteGround, but they're a little bit expensive. So that is why I'm doing this other video. I found some other hosting companies that are pretty good, and they're a lot cheaper than SiteGround. Hostinger has added live chat. Okay. Okay, let me give you a couple of things. Well, actually, you better wait for the video tomorrow. But the company that I'm leaning to at the moment is Host Armada, which is wpeagle.com/hostarmada, of course. I'll put that in the chat. I've also got a discount code actually for them, which I'll just find you. I think it's just WPEagle as the code. Is that right? Yeah, let me see if I can find the discount code. If you want it. Oh, it's WPEagle75 is the discount code. Of course, there is my hosting service, which I do with Phil, but that's even more expensive than SiteGround. But if you're looking for something cheaper, I would definitely check out Host Armada. They did really well in my tests. They were able to fix the tick box of doom via live chat, and the speed was really good. Probably that is the thing to do, Aaron, because you get great introductory prices with hosting companies. And in fact, if you can sign up for 2 years or 3 years, that's a better way of kind of keeping the price low, because whenever it comes to renewal, that's when they always jump up the price. But with Hostinger, I was looking forward to Hostinger. They've got a lovely interface for managing your hosting. But to do my test, basically what I did was I downloaded my template file, which I know a lot of you have probably used. It's based on Wheelalong and Best Rootbox, and it's a backup file that you just simply restore using WP Vivid Backup plugin, which is a great backup plugin for WordPress. So in order to test all the speeds and everything, I obviously wanted each hosting company to have the same site. So on MDD hosting, on Host Armada, on CyberAnsea, remember CyberAnsea from my tech support, which are now offering, well, as I mentioned before, they offer hosting for free on CyberAnsea and on SiteGround. I needed to use SiteGround as a benchmark, of course, and on Host Papa. I don't know why I'm keeping my fingers up, it's like it's the countdown. But yeah, on all those hosts, I installed WP Vivid Backup plugin restore thing, restored my template, no worries. With Hostinger, it didn't work, and generally that's not a good sign. And also WordPress was just acting a bit weird. Can't quite explain it. It was saying I was getting like server errors when I was trying to restore the backup plugin and restore the backup. I reached out to their tech support via their live chat, and they basically said, yeah, well, it's probably a problem with your plugin or whatever, so can't really help you. When obviously it wasn't a problem with the plugin, because it had worked on all the other hosting companies. It was a problem with them. So Hostinger kind of failed my test at the first hurdle, because I wasn't able to then to test the speed or anything else, because I couldn't actually get the site up and running. And there's nothing worse, especially when you're new to this game and you're following a tutorial like one of mine or someone else's, and you're keen, you're fired up, you're ready to go. It's a brand new adventure for you. You've never done it before. You sign up with a hosting company, ready to go. You've got the instructions. You're watching the tutorial. You know what to do. You're a little bit nervous. You've not done it before. And something like that happens. It can just throw you off, and it can stop you actually building a site, because you're battling with your hosting company just to do something simple like restore a backup. So yeah, Hostinger, not recommended. Sorry. Basically, Edwin has put it concisely and perfectly there. Yeah, so hosting are probably best avoided. But yeah, on that note, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for the super chats and all that jazz. I do appreciate all of them, especially you, MMK. For those of you that won the competition last week, all your merch should be with you, or at least on its way to you. I know that a couple of mugs have arrived, t-shirts, they all went out. So we'll do another giveaway soon. That was good fun. So I'm just having a look at the analytics. We peaked today at 105 viewers, I think, which is pretty good for a Tuesday evening. And yeah, I say thank you very much. 30-day reviews for the $5 super chat, and thank you so much, MMK, for the $24.99 super chat. I don't expect it every week, but I appreciate it for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Super SiteGround are fine, but they're a little bit expensive. Quite a lot expensive, to be fair. So I wanted to review some hosting companies that were cheap. Or good value, maybe is a better way of saying it. Yeah, we'll be doing a live stream this Thursday. Might have to revisit the silos again. I don't know. I haven't thought of a topic for Thursday, but we'll think of something. Nice tip. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to leave you with a bit of Eagle. And we should all give ourselves a clap and a pat on the back. I don't know why. No worries, Lee. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, Frank. Do you want me to send you the picture? Probably not. Thank you for allowing me to do that. That was fun. Well, actually, you didn't allow me to do it. I just did it. But thank you for not I don't know. You seem like a nice guy. You're not going to have a problem with me adding some cool sunglasses. I didn't add the, which is also on those memes. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to go. By the way, t-shirts are available to buy on the website, as are the mugs. Can you believe I don't even have my own WP Eagle mug? I need to get myself one. Thank you, Sue. I love them emojis. Good work. And well done on having the only Eagle, level 3 Eagle. No worries, Aaron. Catch you all next time. I didn't know there was an elbow cough emoji. But I like it. The elbow cough is a bit like a dab, isn't it? Maybe you could dab while you elbow cough. Actually, I'm doing that the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll see you next week. Well, actually, I'll see you on Thursday. 5. And there will be a video tomorrow. Hopefully. 4. By the way, did you see the video with Adam on Monday? Really interesting guy, Adam. And a veteran affiliate marketeer. He's doing some stuff for Best Roof Box for me, which looks amazing in terms of building some links. So obviously there will be videos on that. But yeah, check out the interview. He's basically creating a site on an expired domain. He's adding 1 million words of content as fast as he can. Investing like 60 odd something monies in it. Lots of money in it. And yeah, he's going for it. He's hoping to get a fantastic return on it. I can't remember if I was allowed to mention the money, which is why I stopped myself before I said too much, but I've probably already given it away. People shouldn't ask me not to say things, but then tell me what they are, because I forget whether I was allowed to say them or not. But anyway, watch the video. Well, Helen said it now anyway, so he said it in the stream. He did say it. I can't remember whether he said it like when we were recording or before or after. Obviously, he said it on the thing, so that's fine. Well, no, Helen, if you know, then he said it on the recording, and that's fine. Anyway, before I put my foot in my mouth anymore. By the way, puppy's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.